Hello, my fine friends, and welcome to Richard Herring's Sideways Look at the News. Hope you're having a lovely day, and thanks for coming and watching this show. Hopefully it'll just be me this week. We'll see how that goes. Though after 2 weeks of multiple health scans and asking everyone to quarantine, I've surprised my closest inner circle of friends with a trip to a private island where we can pretend things are normal for a brief moment in time. You should all do that. You'd feel a lot better if you did it. So it's making me feel great. Here I am. I'm on my private island here. Pretty nice, isn't it? It's a pretty nice island. I hope you're going to enjoy your private island when you get a chance to go out there. Just trying to escape this whole COVID thing. That's what I'm doing. Before we really get going, a few bits of business. There's some exciting new developments with a couple of the characters. See if you spot them. I don't think they're all going to be in this week, I have to be honest. Maybe your favourite's not going to be in this week. Maybe Ali won't be in this week. It's just going to be me. Thank you to Badger477 who's just subscribed with Prime. You can all do that if you're with Amazon Prime. And in the month of November, from now until the end of November, all your subs will be donated to Movember, which I'm doing. I'm going to grow a moustache. I'm going to shave this off and start again throughout November for Movember. Which brings me to the problem with men when it's International Men's Day and why it matters. It's that, look, the book is here. It's real. It's a real book. Oh, look, if you go inside, it looks like a desert island. Wow. That's how amazing this book is. It's out on November the 5th. It's 1 week today. This will be in your grubby little mitts if you pre-order it now. So please do that. That would be a nice thing for me. I'd say I'd give all my royalties from November to November, but I'm not going to get any royalties, so I can say that with some confidence. It's good. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm giving up November to charity, okay? Because I'm just a great guy, and I want everyone to know how brilliant I am. It's sort of what's the word? Virtue signaling. That's what I'm just trying to do. That it means I can't work at the BBC anymore, but I just want people to know. The problem is I'm virtue signaling, but then I'm actually doing some good stuff as well. I don't know what the name for that is. That just being nice? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Apparently, saying nice things is frowned upon, and doing them, I don't know if that's better or worse. If you want a Christmas present for your friends, again, it's got a desert island theme. Why is everything green that I'm holding up? I'm giving away Christmas emergency questions for a charity donation. If you go to rahalastapa.co.uk/scope, you will be linked to my Just Giving page for Frig, I'm 50. If you give £10 or more, you'll get a signed copy dedicated to whoever you want, plus some free stickers thrown in, plus some other stuff thrown in as well. I'm being quite nice and putting a little package together. If you pay £25 or more, I will write you your own handwritten, exclusive, personal emergency question. It might not be personal, but no one else will get it apart from you. And if you want to give more than that, if you give more, I might give you more money. I'm covering all the postage myself because I'm just a great guy. And all your money will go, therefore, to Scope via that Just Giving page. So please do that. I feel like I'm doing more. Oh, the RHLSTP episode 300. You can download that, rahalastapa.co.uk/300. All the money from that is going to Refuge. It's £8. You'll get to see episode 300 in advance of everyone else. I'm the guest, and John Robbins is interviewing me, and we do half an hour extra that won't be in the podcast. Plus, you'll get entered into a draw to win a Rubik's Cube, a RHLSTP Rubik's Cube, and other RHLSTP goodies. £8. If you can afford it, that's great. If you can't, don't worry. The podcast will be out next Wednesday for free. Just half an hour, it won't be. It's just half an hour of extra stuff. So, I'm a lovely guy. I want to start off by paying tribute, a serious tribute, to one of my comedy heroes of youth, I would say, Bobby Ball, who very sadly died today. His death was announced today from COVID-19. At least that's what he was diagnosed with. I remember being a kid and watching the first series of Cannon and Ball with my sister, and us both just pissing ourselves with laughter all the way through. It's one of my absolute happiest childhood memories. It wasn't a cool show. They weren't cool guys. They were quite old school. But It was a brilliant double act, and Bobby Ball was just infectiously funny. I've tweeted some stuff that you can have a look at today if you're not aware of his work. It was a lot of fun. It's a very sad thing, and I want to. It's nice to just be able to use some time on this to give just take a serious moment out to be serious about stuff before I take a sideways look at the news. We can be sincere. It is, of course, famously the guy who knocked Lee Mack out of pointless celebrities by asking for a word ending in son and saying Appleson. But yeah, it's lovely to just be given this opportunity to just give a heartfelt and serious hello, it's me, Ali, what's going on? Shush, I'm just doing up. Can you just stop interrupting me, Ali? I'm trying to do like a serious obituary to Bobby Ball. Oh, it's a Goggy Gall. No, to Bobby Ball. It's Goggy Gall. Don't call him Goggy Gall, mate. I'm trying to do a serious, it's very offensive. He was on Pointless Celebrities. He said Uggleson. You're ruining everything that's going on. Why are you doing it? Because I'm cheeky knee. I'm slee dugging. I'm cheeky. Oh, hey. I'm cheeky knee. That's what I should say there. Oh, my eyes closing again. It's because you're... I actually can make you wink at it. Look, watch this. Oh, hold on. It says it open. Let's go. You ready? Oh! Unfortunately, I can't get it back up again, so it's not something I can use. But anyway, look. I was just trying to do a serious... tribute to Bobby Ball. Let me sing at you. Let me come in and mess around. No, it's not appropriate for you to come in and mess around when I'm doing an obituary. An obituary? No, an obituary. Goggy Gall's obituary. Bobby Ball is not a gittery. That's not what I said. I said Goggy Gall's obituary. I don't know who Goggy Gall is. He was in Cannon and Gall. Well, that doesn't sound very good. It should be like Gall and Bladder or something. He should have been in. He should have been in Cannon and Gall. Oh, he was good. Goggy Gall is a good. Is he still alive? I think Goggy Gall is still alive, but Bobby Ball has died, and I don't think he would appreciate you bursting in the middle of my heartfelt obituary to him, messing around and spoiling it. I don't think he would like that one little bit of make him angry. I'm very angry. I'll get you, you little liar. You do know who Bobby Ball is. You're doing his stuff. Rock on, Tony. Rock on, Tony. Don't do that. Not appropriate. You obviously know who he is. Yeah, you obviously know who he is. You thought his entire act doing this. I have not. What do you mean in this tribute? No, the whole thing's just double. You just cutting it in. Leon Herring is just a pale imitation of Cannon and All. Of what? Cannon and All. I don't know what you're talking about. Gall and Gladder. You sport it now. You sport my nice tribute to Bobby. I just wanted to say, I don't know why he's come in and ruined it, Bobby. It's a great regret of mine. I know I tried to book the Chuckle Brothers before. Which of the Chuckle Berries died? Gary, I think. I don't think there was one called Gary. Gary Chuckle. No. And that went wrong, and then actually I think that when the agent of the other Chuckle Brother said, you should get Cannon and Ball on before it's too late. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that. When will I learn, folks? When will I learn that old people die? We lost Bobby Ball. Goggy Gall's gone. Tim Brooke Taylor. We lost him through Eddie Large. Can say that one. Yeah, that's fine. Not looking good, is it? The slightly less serious one in double acts. Yeah, Stuart Lee must be shitting himself because he was always I was his straight man, wasn't he? Yes, I suppose you were. Leon Herring was the one double act with two straight men. It's a very funny thing to say. Yeah, no one's ever said anything like that about double acts before. Well, so I'm sorry that got ruined. I'll take it. It seems inappropriate. I'll just go back to the logo. What's happened there? It's a little bit of delay. I was very sad to hear about it, but there's a very good sketch with Rick Mail. Now Tommy Cannon's the only one. It's amazing they net up, isn't it? What? It's amazing. They got Cannon and Ball net up, and then they got on so well they could do a double act. It's incredible, really. Yeah, I think they were stage names. It's like Leon Terrins sauce. Leon Terrins, a Worcestershire sauce. That's why you got together, wasn't it? Because your name is nearly Worcestershire sauce, and you thought this is too good to This is too good to miss, isn't it? No, not what happened. Ali and herring. No, doesn't really work. Ali and herring sauce. I wish we prepared more for that. I wish you would come to rehearsals for this, because it's, I just think we run an idea into it. Was a nice idea that we'd do a serious tribute to Bobby Ball, and then you'd come in and be like Bobby Ball and ruin it. That was rock on, winking at it. Yeah, rock on. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't have graces. If I had graces, I'd be twanging them. You don't have what? Graces. You don't have graces. That's the thing You have no grace. That's not graces, Richard. The races. The races. You're racist. No, I'm not. Well, I am a little bit racist. I'm from the Victorian time. You have to accept it, Richard. You can't expect all the change. And I do not like... Don't say. I do not like the Welsh, Richard. That's... They've got enough trouble, the Welsh, without you. I don't like them, Rich. If they don't like it, they can go suck a leak. They can go suck a leak. They can go suck a sheep. They can jump in the dread the taffy. Stop this racist. So, I don't know. It's an old Victorian song, Richard, is it? I've never heard it before. Yeah. They can go shag a sheep. They can go clean a leak. They can drink in the red the taffy. What happens next in this song to the Welsh? They can wear funny hats. They can dance around like twats. Yeah, what's the... Why are you pausing? Just to let... I'm pausing for the last, Richard. It's something you probably don't know about. They can wear funny hats. They can all chuckle. They can dance around like twats. That's a big laugh. I have to wait for the laugh. And then I will reveal the rhyme for taffy. You think people are still laughing now at what you said? Yes, it was a good joke. They can wear funny hats. Like, they can dance around like twats. They can, do impersonations of Colonel Gaddafi. That's a Victorian song, is it? Yeah, that's what they did. That's how it went. Colonel Gaddafi wasn't around. There was a distant Colonel Gaddafi. He was quite a character, and he had a sort of Welsh accent. I hope that's not a racist. He was a... Why are you getting yourself into this trouble? I am racist, Richard. How did we get into being racist? You didn't even... I'm racist. I'm Victorian. You can't expect me to change. I can. I would have said, if it had been me, I didn't want to help you. Oh, yeah, go on. What would you have said? I was waiting to see what you would say. Yeah. Yeah, what would you have said? I'd have said they'd order seaweed, so we... I'd say they could wear funny hats and they dance around like twats. This is very racist, Richard. I don't agree with this. And they order seaweed bread in the cafe. No, cafe and taffy don't really rhyme. As well, they do as well as Gaddafi and taffy. Gaddafi and taffy, you twitched off the tongue, Richard. Cathy and taffy, no. Is there any more verses to this song? Why are you doing this to me, Richard? Why are you trying to do this? They will sing a nice dead thod, and if you see them out there on their Todd, because they've got no friends, and now I've got to think of another rhyme to Athy. Yeah. And they snell because they never have a daffy. A what? A daffy. They never have a daffy. They never have a daffy. No, they get to wash themselves in the gaff. They never wash themselves in the gaff. Oh, you're rude. You're doing it on purpose. I'm linking at it, Wales. I'm linking at it that I don't like you. I don't like you. And I'm going to come to Wales tonight. And I'm going to kill every single one of you. Yes, you. I can see you there, Chris Evans, not that one. You're not going to be safe tonight. You will die. And all your family too. Sorry, I missed that. Did you say aside? I didn't even say aside, Richard. I don't know. I tuned out. I have to say, I do have to point out, I'm sorry, it's Ali here. Oh, you're sorry though. I'm sorry. Last week we had a new special guest, and it turned out to be, if you look at the YouTube comments, all the emails I've had, just one character stood out. Oh, who was it? It was Fluffy Rabbit. Just there's Fluffy Rabbit there. If you've missed Fluffy Rabbit, Fluffy Rabbit, the flatulent Fluffy Rabbit. It's a rabbit. It's Fluffy. Fluffy rabbit. So what? Fluffy rabbit. Fluffy rabbit. No, it's clearly a rabbit. It's the Victorian ghost came in, and a Fluffy rabbit just farted, and that was better than anything you and I have come up with. Oh, it's a doubt as sophisticated as anything you've come up with. Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, son. The apple, son. The apple, son. I get it. The apple. It doesn't. It would have been better if it had been the apple, son. She's your apple daughter. Yeah, no, we're not. It's not working. We're just written. We're just written. Give us a chance, people. We're just written. The babushka thing has become the what thing? The babushka thing. Oh, the gagushka thing. Oh, sorry, the gagushka thing has become a bit of a viral sensation. I mean, I've just posted it on Twitter, and some people have liked it. That's a viral thing. Yeah, I think this could be the big time. You, me, Fluffy Rabbit. My daughter, the Victorian Ghost, is downstairs watching Star Wars Part 3 without me right now, which I'm quite annoyed about. Because we've watched all the 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 together, and now she's off watching it with her mum. But it's going to stop her from interrupting, which so some of you might feel that's bad news. But anyway, welcome to the thanks for coming out to the island. That's all right. And thanks for going through the rigorous, what's the word for it? Your brain's not really working today, is it, Richard? It's a bit sad. Are you looking at the word quarantine? I am. Thank you for the help. It's good. It's funny how you can know things I know and I can do things that you don't know. Well, that's if you could get another word, just let me know and I'll tell you what it is straight away. It's very strange, the relationship we have with each other. What else have I got to talk to you about? There's a couple of surprises coming up. And we're not going to get all the characters in this week. We're going to do Taskmaster Watch Along at 9 o'clock. I don't know how many weeks we'll do this for. It's possible my wife, Catherine Wilkins, the children's author and Drunk Woman Solving Crime, may be along for that at 9 o'clock. Stick on this channel. It'll be the same channel. Oops. I knew that wouldn't work. Hello there, Richard. It's Prince Andrew. I get rid of Fluffy Rabbit up there. We don't need anything behind us now. Yeah. I hate this Prince Andrew. Stop blinking at it. I'm blinking at it. I'm blinking at it, Richard. I'm blinking at it. Stop blinking at it. Wink at it. Hello, Richard. Yes, it's always nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me to your private island. I was just wondering. Yeah. I just have a little word in Michelle. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle like here. Yeah. Where are the girls? Pardon? Where are the girls on the island? I mean, it's not the young girls who come to the island. Why would you come to the island? Where are they hiding? There are no girls. It's just I've invited you because you're one of my friends now. Oh, that's nice. Very nice to hear that Richard is on a friend of yours. It's just an island. It's a private island I've bought it with badge money, actually, people's badge money. It kind of racked up quite quickly, and then I bought an island. That's nice. And yeah, there's no girls. I'm in a relationship with Sally now, and she mustn't know that my little peccadillos. I mean, I don't think it's just Sally who doesn't need to know about. I mean, no one. You should. We're being broadcast. Are we? I thought we were on holiday. We are on holiday, but we're actually being. This is going out live. Oh. I said, where are the pearls? The pearls, Richard. You can't. Why don't you listen? You're not enunciating. The pearls? I want to go pearl fishing. Oh, you want to go pearl fishing? Yes, I wanted to go there. On a tropical island. Where are the pearls? Well, I mean, they're in the oysters in the sea. So yes. Well, I'll go and jump in the sea then, Richard, and then that'll be fine. You disgust me, Prince Andrew. I used to be a royalist when I was around. It was Queen Victoria, and she was a trustworthy type. You wouldn't catch her hanging around with the kind of people you'd been hanging around with. Look, my problem is, Ali, I'm too honourable, and if I had one problem and I go to a job interview, you'd never been to a job interview. If I did though, my weakness would be my honour and the fact that I don't do anything dishonourable. That's my weakness. Not much of a weakness. It is if you're trying to sort out trade affairs for the country. Do you know how difficult that is? You got to provide hookers and trozzies. They're all the foreign dignitaries. But I'm an honourable man, and I had nothing to do with it. I was just doing my job, and sorry if that's not good enough. What do you want, a medal? Well, you seem to have quite a lot of medals. Yes, I do. But I just disgust me the way you fucking pled. What? Fucking pled. Just so ungrateful for everything I'd done to this. I didn't want to get my cock sucked. I had to do that so we could get a trade with, I don't know, probably Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know. I can't remember all the details. I just lost my. When you're getting your cock sucked, it's hard to remember. Look, I think you've said enough, Prince. I remember we're being brought with the broadcast. Oh, yeah, I forgot about being broadcast. Yeah, I can't really. I was in Argos in Carnarvon. Sorry, I was in Argos in Carnarvon when the sucking off you're talking about was happening. You talked about sucking off. Well, I wasn't there. I was in Carnarvon in Argos, and and I remember it because it's very unlikely to need to be in Argos. And you get sucked off in Argos, you get chucked out. And they write it down in a little book, and you go and look at the Carnarvon Argos book of the wanking people being sucked off, and I'm not in there, because I was there and I didn't get sucked off. And that is the God's honest truth. I don't know why everyone gives me such a fucking hard time. Now, are there some girls? No, there are no girls. I've just brought some close friends, and I'm a 53-year-old man, so I don't really hang around with girls. All right, well, I'll go and have a wank. That's Prince Andrew there. Not that one. Yeah, I think that's covered you, Richard. I think that's covered you. The bloke who made the puppet called it the Duke of York and said, when I started calling him Prince Andrew, and I called him the Duke of York, yeah, I don't think that's going to get you out of it. He's got Prince Andrew's face, and Prince Andrew is the Duke of York. Thank you very much to Richard for building that magnificent Prince Andrew for me, as if one wasn't enough. So what have we got for you next? I want to do more with you, Ali. Yes, yeah, because I think this is the relation, the gagushka thing. Like, gagushka. People love that. And don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking the heart. I couldn't if I tried. We did that. And we tried to do our own song to close on. I mean, it hasn't really taken off yet. It hasn't happened yet, Richard. That keeps on persisting. That's what I've learnt about. Let's talk about another news item. We'll get on to one of the other crazy characters in a sec. Claus, not laws, says the Sun. Don't let killjoys ruin Christmas. Don't let killjoys who think that the COVID virus could kill you. I mean, they're not killjoys. I mean, they're people who don't want you to be killed. I don't know if that makes them a killjoy. They're stopping killing, and not. I don't know. But anyway, apparently the police were going to come in, break up parties if anyone was having Christmas with more than 6 people. It's a problem, isn't it, Richard? Well, I don't think it's much of a problem. I mean, what they can do, what I think they should do at Christmas, right? Oh yes. Why don't we just all have everyone who doesn't have to do anything once Christmas Eve is here? Shut the shops for 2 weeks. Except, food. I mean, even shut the food shops. We'll all have stuff in for Christmas. Get a few tins of food in. Get a few cans of beer in. 2 weeks. Only absolutely essential people go to work. We all stay in. Stay with whoever you want, but you stay in for 2 weeks, and then New Year's Day, and then another week, 6th, 3rd, 12th night, you pop out. Everyone comes out, and the virus is gone. It's a good theory, Richard, but that would work, wouldn't it? That's not, why not make that the lockdown? Why don't we say, we're having 2 weeks off for Christmas, get in a house with whoever you want, but stay in that house with those people for 2 weeks. And if you get ill, stay in for another week. Simples. It's a good theory, Richard. I mean, I just don't. Do you think that what are you going to do at Christmas? Well, I'll totally do the same thing that I'd done. I've done 129 Christmases, I believe, in my time. Or this is my 129th. I think that's right. And I'll do what I usually do, which is sit in a fucking box dressed up against my wife's ass. Is that what you've done every Christmas? Pretty much, Richard. I thought from the Christmases where one of the herrings has brought me out for entertainment value, and let me tell you, that is no Christmases ever. I've never even fucking seen Christmas. I've got a big red nose, I've got big red cheeks. I'd be great value at Christmas, but I'd never eaten dinner at Christmas. Well, I'd love to invite you to Christmas dinner this year, but A, you keep threatening to kill my family. The one day, it's the armistice, Richard, the Christmas Day armistice. And I would not kill anyone in your family, neither your father-in-law, Christopher. He deserves it, Richard. I don't think that's true. He's a very sweet, lovely man. How could you say that about... You know what you really think of that, Richard? I'm telling you what I really think about him. He's one of the nicest men I've ever met. He's a nice guy, so I wouldn't ever wish him any harm. That's what you're saying out loud. Virtue signalling, that I know what's going on in your head, Richard, and I know what you would like to do. Hindi our thirst victim. Look, it's doubtful my in-laws would watch this, but you never know. So please don't say stuff like that, because it's going to scare them. Scare them off, Richard, like in Scooby-Doo, so they won't come to Christmas. Is that what you're after? No, I'd like them to come for Christmas. Don't try and get me in trouble with my mother-in-law and father-in-law. Well, your mother-in-law, Richard, I wouldn't say she's fat. No, because, she's one of the thinnest women I've ever seen in my life. Well, I still wouldn't say it. And also, if you said it, she'd clip you around the fucking ear hole. Yes, she would. She's a strong, fantastic woman. Stop virtue signalling. It's not virtue signalling to say you like your family, Ali. I'm saying I would invite you to Christmas, but I'm definitely not going to now because you'd be rude to everyone. I would not be rude, Richard. And they'd think I was... Everyone's saying I'm crazy, and it's you saying all the fucking crazy stuff. So... you're making me look bad. I'd be sitting there and you going, oh, hello, Tat, you fucking wanker. See, that's why you can't say that stuff. She isn't a wanker. She's very nice. Well, everyone's a wanker, Richard. No, my mother-in-law isn't. And we'll get onto that in a bit as well, probably. But, not that story. It's getting me into such trouble. And I'm just trying to do... All I'm trying to do here is a sideways look at the news, get back on the BBC so that I'm unable to tweet anything that I actually think that's nice. I can tweet anything horrible I want, but if anything that I like, oh, maybe we should look after the kids who can't eat. You can't say that anymore where you work for the BBC. How dare you say that? Anyway, don't get onto 2 news stories at once. Stick with the Christmas one. I just think, let's lock down. Let's open up and lock down. Let's open up and lock down. That's what I call it. Open up, lock down. It's a terrible phrase. It's better than any of the shit they've come up with. 2 weeks, go and live with who you want, but you've got to stay with them for 2 weeks. So you can have 20 people in the house, stay in for 2 weeks. Any of you get ill, you stay in for another 2 weeks. Put bins out the back for the dead bodies to be chucked into, and someone comes through with a cart, takes them away. It's getting a bit medieval, Richard. Well, it's, the hospitals are still open. The, things that need to be open are still open, but all transport, all businesses shut down for 2 weeks. This could be the time to do it. They should have done it over half term. Do it over Christmas. Let's see if we can put a break in this thing. Richard, it's all very well you saying all this, that you're just guessing, aren't you? Why don't you let the experts decide? Well, I would let the experts, that's what the experts are killjoys for saying you can't have 7 people at Christmas. What are we going to do? If you came down, I've got 4 people in my family, I can have 2, I can have my in-laws. They're not going to come. The plan has worked perfectly, Richard. What, you think this was a plan of mine? Yeah, to make me say nasty things about them so they wouldn't come, and then you could just enjoy Christmas with your own little family. I want them to come. I'd like more people to come. I'm a gregarious. Why can't you speak properly? I'm a gregarious host, and I love as many people as possible, but maybe for one Christmas. I quite like the idea of no Christmas ever happening, but maybe I'd go what I would go for. What would you go for? This is turning into the Richard Herring Show. People like it when I'm being funny. I think Christmas should be every 2 years. Oh, controversial. Which, we could start bringing that in this year. I think it comes around too fast. I mean, for little kids, maybe it feels like a long time, but for a grown-up 53-year-old who's been through, this is their 54th one coming up, yeah? You've done more than twice that, yeah, I know. It's too quick, it comes around too fast, and it's always 2 months long, so we don't even get 10 months off between it, and then it's back again. Fuck Christmas, get rid of Christianity, bring in Sharia law, and that's what we should start for 2020. It's turned, hasn't it? It has turned. I went a bit crazy there. I agree with you. That was too. I went too far. I was just cross about the no. Let's listen to the excerpt. Yes, let's listen to the excerpt, Richard. So, probably your 2-week Christmas idea, I'm just putting it out there, is probably not the best idea. Well, maybe it is. What was I going to talk about? Oh, let's do this one. I'll do this one. Knobs out. Oh, hello. Oh, this is. Oh, hold on. I was trying to be clever with this, and I've lost the thing that I need. Where's it go? Oh. Hold on. Let's just pretend. Let's cut that, Chris. Cut there, and then when we put it out, just have me cutting straight to this. Knobs out. Hey, yes, it's me, Cocky Carrot. Hello, wackadoo, wackadoo. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you, Richard. You look a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better, Richard, and in good health, and everything is. I got a bit covered last week, second time I've had it, and now I think I'm going to be all right there. You do look particularly healthy. You're huge, yes, and you look more like a cock than ever. Yes, I do, because I am the cock. I'm a carrot that looks like a cock. And every time you mention cocks like Wicked Willy, I'll pop up. Hey, I'm Wicked Willy, the 2000s. It's Cocky Carrot there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's do this just because. I don't think he's going to do anything else, so let's do this now. Oh, what's happened?
He looks like a 10-inch penis crossed with Ed the Duck. He thinks he is the greatest and he doesn't give a damn. He's God's gift to vegetables and he's extremely phallic. What a fucking fucker! It's Cocky Carrot.
Hey, it's me, Cocky Carrot. Hey, looking very healthy, yeah? I'm feeling good, Richard. That wasn't a very carroty sound. I am the carrot, and anyone who says I'm not is lying. There you go. That's the new look, Cocky Carrot. Looking good. I've got a feeling he's not going to rot anymore. That's my feeling. That's all we're going to do with Cocky Carrot. In fact, Cocky Carrot wasn't meant to pop up at that point. Knobs out. What did somebody say? Knobs out. Yeah, you're not a knob. You're a carrot. Oh, sorry. When the vegetable comes up, you can come and interrupt. Yes. I'm like Wicked Willy, except I'm the carrot, and so I do doodle entendres every time you think of that vegetables. I'll pop up. Probably not as good. Why don't you just go there, and then I can grab you if I need you. Pretty. Look at that. Look at that end. Whoa. I'd use that end if I was going to use it, because that end's a bit lethal. Good catch. This is Danny Dyer. Oh, I like Danny Dyer. Yeah, he has been talking about how there should be some working class MPs, and that Eton Toffs have shown they can't run the country. I'm just reading it off the front page of the Star. But I've used the Star because of Knobs out. There's Boris Johnson dressed as a knob. I think he's right. I would say let's just try and have politicians who didn't all go to the same school for a start. That would be a good start. I've been a bit of a mixture of people, and 2% of the MPs can be from Eton, whatever it is, 1% from private school, but the rest should be from representative of everywhere. Danny Dyer talks a lot of sense, does he? I'm not really aware of who he is. He's related to the King Henry the First or something, is he? Yeah, he's a royalty. Oh, I have a lot of respect for him. Then he's very much like Prince Andrew. No, he's like Prince Andrew, but like a nice guy. As nice as any man is. And he's it's good to see him putting this stuff out. But I think one of our guests, oh yes, you want to take a little rest? I'd love to. I've been here for a age. I'm tired. Might have something to say about that. Will you please welcome our very good friend, Laurence Fox.
Cache your excess food in the ground beneath.
That's Fox Law.
Grip your prey's neck with your pronounced canine
That's
teeth.
Fox Law.
The world is actually prejudiced against white posh men.
Fox Law.
In the middle of the night you must attempt to eat every hen.
That's Fox Law.
With me, Laurence Fox. Hello, it's me, Laurence Fox. How you doing? Good to see you. Dun. Hello, Mr. Rich. Hello, Laurence Fox. Yes, what's wrong? Is there something different about you? I don't think so, Richard. I think, just my usual self. And just the usual. You look a bit different. I can't put my finger on it, but you look a bit, different than I remember. Well, let me look at it with my, hold on, with my monocle eye. Is that your catchphrase now? Yes, and the put Danny Dye back on. There he is. I am the what are you? I've forgotten. I think you're the kind of fox who does you're the upper class fox who does. Yes, thank you. Yes, shall I finish? Yes. Don't talk over me. I'm trying to tell people what you are. Your name is Laurence Fox, yes. Coincidentally, yes, I'm the fox, and my name's Laurence. And yes, that is true. And you come every week and you pronounce a law, yes, Fox law. Oh, yes, that's right. And you're kind of upper class, yes. You're orange and white. That's very prejudiced, Richard. To even mention my colour. I don't think it is prejudice to mention colour. It's prejudice to treat people differently because of their colour. Do you treat me differently because I'm orange and white? No, I don't really care. It's nice all this stuff. This is what I've always worn, Richard. If anyone says any different, they're lying. I've always dressed like because I am posh and sophisticated. Yeah, you are. So what, I presume you disagree with Danny Dyer on this. No, I agree with Danny Grout. What? I agree with Danny Dyer, Richard, very strongly. I don't think all politicians should come from Eton. It's ridiculous. I think they should have a few from Harrow as well, where I went. I went to Harrow. And everyone goes on about Eton as if it's the big thing. But Harrow is a perfectly respectable public school. And I think there should be no MPs from Harrow and break this Eton monopoly so that Parliament is more representative. So well done to Danny Dyer for pointing that out. I don't think that's what he was saying. Well, I think he's saying working class people should be represented. No, working class people don't know what they think, Richard. They need someone like me, someone who's gone to Harrow, married a teenage pop star that's gone wrong, and she's left me, and I don't really understand why. So I'm going to complain about my life, even though to some people it would be a charm thing. I know what you're like. I won £140 on the National Lottery yesterday. Did you? Yeah. And I went on a bit about it on Twitter, and I realised that wasn't a good thing to do. I was being like Kim Kardashian, wasn't I? I was showing them it was misjudging the mood of the country. They didn't want to hear about me winning £140. No, I suppose not. Danny Dyer's royalty. Are you royalty? Oh, hello. I'm proudly and so posh and so privileged. Anyway, we should make it law. I say, let's say no one from Eton can be an MP or a Prime Minister, that everyone from Harrow can be. Because I think at the moment, politics is just too prejudiced towards the working class people. There's too many people from comprehensive schools going to Oxford. There's too many people from comprehensive schools in the House of Parliament. And one day there'll be no one from Harrow in there. That's how ridiculous it's getting. And do you really want to live in that world, Richard? I'd like to live in the world there was no one from Harrow or Eton in anywhere, really. Or just that anyone could go to Harrow and Eton. Maybe it just was who was cleverest got to go, regardless of how much money their parents had. You are just a ludicrous man. You're prejudiced. You are being prejudiced against me for my education, having money, and I think it's despicable. If I said The same things you're saying about your comprehensive school. I'll be on the front pages of the newspaper had gone furious with me. All right, I think it's played out, Foxhole. Thank you very much for coming. So what's your law? That only people from Harrow can be Prime Minister. Okay, and you suggesting yourself? Yes, I said it's a political party, Richard, so I am the leader, so yes, I think I should be Prime Minister. Otherwise, why would I have that? Why would I do that? I like all the stuff you're wearing. Yes, I'm just a man of the people, a fox of the people. Fox Law! Oh, me, Law Fox. Good day. Law Fox there. Bit of a makeover. Cocky Carrot, bit of a makeover. Those are the two characters that have had a bit of a makeover. Hovering around 300 viewers. It's been higher than that. Fox Law has fucked that up a bit. Shall we bring back Ali Sloper? Hello, it's me, Rat-Thans. Hello, Rat-Thans. I'm Fleabagging, I'm winking at it. You're winking a bit too much. There we go. I'm cheeky knee. Aside, I am cheeky. Not even how the aside thing. You've got to can you just find a good point to do the same phrases? No one likes the same phrase, Rich. That one works. That's a good time to say no one likes the same phrase because people were saying about the same phrase. Look, I talked to Ed Gamble about this yesterday on Rahala. I don't think he took this story as seriously as he should. Lily Allen has said women masturbating in a relationship isn't wrong. She said masturbating in a relationship isn't wrong, and that was what came up on the front page of the BBC website. Masturbating isn't wrong, Lily Allen. It was good to see that as a news story, yes. Oh, hey, masturbating isn't wrong. Woohoo, I agree with that. All right, cocky cat, that's fine. I mean, if you're going to come up every time we mention cocks, it's going to be a long, long, long podcast. Fair enough, Richard. Do you think that masturbating in a relationship is wrong? It depends when you're doing it, Richard, doesn't it? At the dinner table and you got the dicker around, then it's probably a bad thing, unless the dicker is on board for it, which he probably would be. Yes, I was going to say that. Don't fucking jump in on my punchlines. Just trying to get some banter, guys. Some banter. Yeah. There's the order they're on setting, don't you, Richard? Don't talk about. Don't you? You've got no right to talk about Bobby Bohr. I'm just asking the question. Is the other on ticking point lucky stars? Goggy Gall, is he on ticking point lucky stars, or just point to celebrities? Stop it. What do you think? Do you think it's? I don't want to talk about this. You talk about on rehearsal. You've got better things to do than talk about this story twice. Well, I did the private island joke as well. I know you're losing it, man. I figure it's a very different audience. But you're very wrong. It's the same 293 people, Richard, watching you on this and watching you on that. It's the same sad fucking individuals. I'm going to come around and kill you. Then there'll be 292 of you. I'm coming to you. It's you. I'm not winking at it. I'm not fleabagging. Well, I am fleabagging. I'm not. Aside, I am fleabagging. It's getting very old very quickly. 293 people, Richard. Nothing better than to do than watch this. I mean, people are saying that you're mad and that you're a bit sad and you used to be on the telly and now you're doing this. But, imagine being one of the people watching it. That's what I think. Don't start having to go to the people. I want the people to watch it. I want them to use if they subscribe with Amazon Prime and link their Amazon Prime and Amazon Gaming accounts and give us money this month, we'll put all our bit of that money into Moving. Yeah, they know. Oh, you're virtue signaling, aren't you? It's not virtue signaling if I'm doing something. Yes, it is. Just, oh, look at me. I'm so wonderful. I just feel like everyone should come together and help each other at the moment rather than drive each other apart. And if someone's had a bit of luck, you got £140 on the lottery, didn't you? I did. I won £140 on the lottery, so I should use some of that luck, put it back into society and help people who haven't had so much luck this year. Oh, virtue signalling. I mean, what they're going to do on the BBC about comic relief and all that sort of stuff. Is that virtue signalling. They can't send white people out in the army because political correctness has gone mad. You're not Fox Law. Don't Law Fox. Don't. Political correctness has gone mad, isn't it? I don't think it is. I think, sometimes it looked patronising when they did that. It was the worst bit. Just do some. If you're going to do comic relief, just do funny stuff and then say, look, there's bad stuff going on. Help. I'm not going to do Movember and go, oh, look, and here's someone with testicular cancer. This is what, like, some testicles with cancer look like. I'm not going to do, and then go over to me like, oh, yes, so you've got testicular cancer. Can we look at it? Oh, dear. I know I'm usually funny, but I'm pulling my earnest face while I look at your cancerous testicles, and so this is why people should give money to Movember. People should give money to Movember because they're doing good stuff for important causes. We don't need to go, look at the testicles. Oh. Well, hey, testicles. I mean, no, it's not. It's really not the moment to do that. Well, testicles are always funny. They're not when you talk. Not when in a cancer. And no one wants to have testicular cancer. And me talking seriously to someone about testicular cancer, and then you pop up and go, "Oh, testicles." Yeah, it's funny. Genitals are funny. Things shaped like genitals are funny. They're not. They're really not. It's not. None of it's funny. But that's, people don't need all that stuff. So just do Comic Relief. I tell you what, do Comic Relief. Put a bit more effort into writing some good sketches. Rather than sending some comedians to Africa for 2 weeks, get them in a room and tell them to write a good sketch that's funny, and then people will give more money because of that. Ooh, get you. It's true, isn't it? No. Get them to put in their best material. Like you're doing now. I think this is pretty strong stuff. Would you put this into Comic Relief? Well, I don't know if the testicular cancer bit would go down too well on the Comic Relief mainstream thing, but yeah, sure. Could do something for, I'm doing a lot of gigs for charity in November. Yeah, you keep going on about it. Oh. Let's do one of the other stupid characters now. Okay. I'm sorry that everyone. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologise to my in-laws if you're watching. What Ali's saying, I don't subscribe to. And to the other viewers, all 300, 400 of you, whatever's there, look, he does not represent me. The things he say, I wouldn't even think the things that he says about you. They're all on IT and they're all nerds. I mean, I have said that, but I don't think it's true. And I massively respect you all for supporting me in this endeavour. A lot of people have said that I'm having a breakdown. Most of you don't think that. Some of you are watching because you're enjoying it because you think it's a breakdown. I'm not having a breakdown. This is all perfectly normal. He is having a breakdown. I'm not having a breakdown. So stop trying to perpetuate these myths about me. I'm just trying to do funny stuff. Trying to do a silly show. It's fine. And I don't need you coming and being rude to the people who have been kind enough to tune into this. Even though there are ups and downs. And some of it's funny. Like the babushka, gagushka. I mean, we can't keep going back to that as if... Can't just keep on going about babushka, can we? It was funny. It's very funny. All of this is funny. Do you think today there's been some funny stuff? Yeah, good, don't worry. Going well. I know, well, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. And you're being... But I don't think you're being rude to the people watching. They love it. They love that up. And they'd all have that fucking cocky character right at their arseholes. Every single one of them. If you offered that as a prize, Richard... £10 an entry, I can tell you that. £4,000 to a fucking charity right there. Do an OnlyFans and say you'll come around to the house and stick cocky carrot up their arse, either end. They'd fucking love it. They're fucking cretins, every single one of them. I don't subscribe to what he's saying. I don't agree with that. I've built up this audience over years. Yeah. And you can make them give you money every year, but they choose to do that. That's fine. They don't have to. And I respect them and they respect me, and that's what this is about. And they know that I would never be rude about them. They know that when the cameras are off and I'm just talking about them to other comedians, I'm not saying stuff like they're a load of loser idiots. That's the stuff I'm not saying. That's why they stick with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Right, let's do something else. Oh, look, I've got got to bring in Marmite Lid, haven't I? Let's do Marmite Lid, Richard. I'll just sit down here. You go down there. We'll get Marmite Lid on. That'll pull it round.
With a smile and a quip, do you see what he did? He's the greatest cartoon character we've had since Hissing Sid. His eyes look like an oil spill, his mouth is like a skid. You love him or you hate him, it's Marmite Lid.
Hello, it's me, Marmite Lid, back again. I can't believe I can't believe we strung this out. How many weeks is this? It's a lot of weeks, Richard. Excuse me, I just did a dirt. It's been a lot of weeks. We're stringing it out. And you paid me, so you might as well use me. That's what I say. Well, last week we did the competition, didn't we? Oh, yeah. Where people could find a news story that contradicted itself by the end and showed it was redundant, they could win a jar of Marmite peanut butter. Only 2 people entered. One person didn't get what it was at all. And the other one, I didn't bother to read it. I don't know if it was any good. I just thought we need more entries. So if you can find some, I'll keep that open. The Marmite is here. Just saying that every piece of food that has been on this table has gone incredibly rotten. I can't guarantee that will be still fresh. I've got one, Richard. I got you've got one, have you? Yeah, I've got one. Let's have a look. Where's it gone? Oh yeah, this is Cocky Carrots. Sorry. I'm not Cookie Carrot. I'm Marmite Lid. How could you confuse us? It's so different. I've just got cocks on the mind. This is it's an Asteroid-based story. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people saying last week how they were impressed that you'd memorised the entire thing you read out. That's right, I did, Richard. Unprofessional ending total £100,000 a week. No, a year. Yeah, a year. And I think it's through to the audience if I haven't learnt my lines. If I wouldn't feel comfortable just coming on and nesting around and making a load of shit up. Every single thing I do is carefully scripted and learned. That's nice to know. Okay, so this is this week's redundant story from the Daily Mirror, I think. No, it's the Sun. It's page 19 of the Sun. End of the world. I mean, you'd think that would be a bigger story than page 19. You would let me do my Rich. Don't you start doing your comedy routine. This is my comedy routine. Okay. Let's see, he's reading it. I'd learnt it that I just don't like deal thinking and not reading it. Okay, you read it. An asteroid nicknamed the God of Chaos is gaining speed as it hurtles towards Earth. Experts believe. The peanut-shaped space rock. What shape is it? Turn around so you're facing the right way. What shape is it? It's peanut. I think he's saying peanut. Peanut. Penis? No, peanut shape. Oh. Go back down there. We worked around that bit quite well, Richard, and then didn't really work. Yeah, we rehearsed that a lot between the three of us, and then it just came up. It looked sloppy, didn't it? Yeah, it did look like the kind of con that released it. If it strikes, it could unleash an explosion, the equivalent of the 1,200 million tons of TNT or 80,000 Hiroshima nuclear bombs. Astronomers had been confident Aphotis, named after the Egyptian god of chaos, would miss Earth. But now they discovered it's gliding off its path and ticking up speed as it does. And the latest calculations set the chance of it snacking into us at just 1 in 150,000. So it's got 1 in 100. It was not going to hit us now, and it's coming in 2068. Now they're saying it's got a 1 in 150,000 chance of hitting us. Yeah. So in another 50 years' time, an asteroid might hit us. Yes. But then at the end of the article it says asteroids of Aphosis' size are reckoned to hit the Earth about once every 80,000 years. While the odds of the strike are still about 25 times more likely than being eaten by a shark, there is no need to panic just yet. Dr. Tholen reckons the real chances of an impact in 2068 are closer to 1 in 530,000. So yeah, by the end of the article, they admit that the reality is it's even less likely than the very unlikely thing. Yes. Well, I think you found gold here with this strand, Marmite Lid. I think we found your niche. The stand-up comedy didn't really work, but you pointing out articles. Now, listen to what it is pointing out articles that have a big news story at the top of them, but when you read them through, the actual article itself acknowledges that the whole article is a load of shit. Now, if you want to win a jar of signed Marmite peanut butter, signed by Marmite Lid, there's only 2 things signed by him in existence at the moment, then send something in that's as good as this. And he'll read it out, and you'll get some Marmite. Email me, herring1967@gmail.com. It's the same email you have to do when you send me your address if you want to get the Christmas Emergency Questions book. And one of you will win that jar. But let's get some competition going. Let's try and do well, shall we? Thank you, Marmite Lid. That's in your top 2 performances. Thank you, Richard. So, let's do some birthday. I think we might. We haven't got that long left. Let's do some birthday. Sally's not going to be in it. The Wasp's not in it this week. So if you're thinking that, you can go fuck yourself. I could fuck myself. Shut up. You're not any good. None of you are any good. I'm the only one who's any good, and you guys are spoiling it, and you're spoiling my chances of getting back on the telly, and that's what's annoying. Let's see if someone's emailed in a potential thing there. Someone's just donated to the Just Giving thing. Thank you very much. That's all I ask. I'm just trying to do a nice thing. I'm sorry if that means then people go, why aren't you on the BBC, Rich? Because I was too nice. And I wasn't allowed on because I was nice. And I told people about the nice things I did. And so I couldn't be on TV because I wasn't impartial, because I wasn't starving children. No, he's not on, Brian Wasp. He's not going to be on. That's the fucking buzz with Brian Wasp this week. There he is, happy now. There he is. He's on, all right? I'm going to do the birthdays.
You've lived another year and you haven't even died. No cancer may be secretly creeping deep inside. If you think that's worth the party, your brain's also going wonky. Let's get an Eeyore or a kick from the reluctant birthday donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die? Oh, why can't I die? Why am I still here? Why? I've had a surprise in the post for you for over a month and it fucking not turned up. I'm hoping it's going to turn up at some point, because I'm playing the long game with you now. Hee-haw, hee-haw. I hate this program. I just want to be dead. Just burn the inner fire. We're not going to do that because people love your birthdays. Admittedly, I had to really struggle to get anyone to do one this week. Oh, is there no one? Is there not happening this week? No, it's happening. I managed to get 2 people. Oh, why, Richard? I'll take a week off. I'll take a year off. I'll take my last lifetime off. Put the wasp on. Just let me be at peace. Finally, let me be at peace. I don't want you to be at peace. I don't like you. Why? I mean, I do. Like, Ali doesn't like you. I like you, don't you? You're my first friend. You're my playmate from childhood. I know that you're 53 now, and I've got no ears. I just want to die. It's too depressing. Look, we can't all be depressed. Some of us have got to be happy. Here are the birthdays today. This one is from Mark Cartwright. Here he is. There's his birthday cake. Happy birthday C #NT. So I think he's probably works for the National Theatre. His surname is Cartwright, so happy birthday C. Works for the National Theatre, I'm guessing. He's wearing a Go Faster Stripe t-shirt. If you become a member of Go Faster Stripe, I think after a year you get that beautiful t-shirt. I've got one as well. He's wondering if Donkey can do 32 jumps to celebrate his 32nd birthday. He was 32 last week. He should have really been in touch last week, but we'll let it slide. This is for Mark Cartwright. 32 jumps, please. Oh, not the jumps, Richard. Go on, that's easy. You don't even have to make a sound. It's a lot of that on the other very old topic. Come on, do the jump. Stop prevaricating. Okay. Oh, put some effort in. Put that into it. Are you laughing? I'm not laughing. Come on, 81, 82, 83. Oh, donkey. Donkey. Oh, you only had to do 32. What? Oh. He did 40. He did too many. There you go. Happy birthday, Mark. Hope that makes being 32 feel a bit better. That's pretty old, 32. God, I wish I was 32. Trying to throw this thing out. Oh, that's the Danny Dyer piece. So where's there it is. I wonder where that front page had gone. And this one is for Pete Vincent. He's the one on the right there. The other one is Tim Key. You met Tim Key backstage somewhere. He looks like he's. I mean, Pete's got a vest on saying Pagoda Security there. I don't know if that's the name of the security company or if he just looks after pagodas. Because there's a lot of people going out and trying to smash pagodas to pieces, and so Pete's there to stop them. Doesn't look like it's an official thing. I think he's like a vigilante pagoda security guy. Anyway, he's 37 tomorrow, just before Halloween, 30th. I'd say happy birthday to my wife and Kim Kardashian, both born on exactly the same day, along with apparently the priest from Fleabag. And Fleabagging, don't you do that. All born on that 21st of October 1980. Happy birthday to them all. They're all in the big 40 club. Oh, fuck. Out of the three, I think if I had to shag, marry, or kill, I would marry the priest from Fleabag. I would shag my wife, and I would kill Kim Kardashian if I had to do it out of the three. Which is good. I still want to shag my wife. That's still a lovely thing. But I just think the priest from Fleabag would be a lovely person to be married to. That's all. If that's controversial, then let my wife know. Anyway, we've got a magic button for you, Pete Vincent. I don't know what it's going to be. It's always a surprise from Chris Evans. Not that one. Let's see what we got. How lovely. I'm in the place of... Which one is it? Oh, it's that. I liked him. He was nice. There's me in the actual Gus Honeybuns. That's the magic button. That's how you do it, donkey. Okay, have a look and learn. That's how you do this job. You look happy. You make your ears wiggle around. I don't have any ears. Why did you say that? Sorry, I was forgetting that he didn't have ears.
Peter, with love from Mummy, Daddy, Adrian, Giselle, Nicole, Christian,
look at him wiggling his ears.
Big family.
And that's the magic button. I don't know if he's going to push it.
And would you please do a magic button?
It'd be good if he pushed the magic button and we got a magic. Yeah, here he goes. He's pushed the magic button. We're having a magic button in within the magic button. That's how the magic button should work.
Patterns and close main stuff. The music is
that is beautiful. And finally on Gus Honeybun, I never... And that's the old way people used to write possessive apostrophe S. Even if it ended in S,
Patterns and close main
S.
No, they're not. They stop.
That's the old days.
4 years old
that
today,
changed,
Louise
someone decided to change that.
And do 4
So much coming up there. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the reluctant birthday donkey. It's Donkey! Back to the studio. And here is... Wally! Hello, Richard! Oh, I'm blinking at it. Stop blinking at it. You got to wink at it. I know, every time they sit down. I'm cheeky. You are cheeky. I'm winking at it. Scotch, hold on. Let's do it. Good at it when he does it. That's, it's got to put... thy eye! Why are you touching thy eye, Richard? Come on! Don't be such a dick. You fucking cunt. Alright, don't do that. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. She doesn't. She's a nice lady. And she's still alive. Maybe in the future. We don't know. We don't know what's... I think if anyone's going to heaven, my mum is. As long as Doddy Rodson didn't get in as her. He might have done. They are very physically strikingly similar. Some big news we should cover today. Is the Labour Party in chaos. The news about Corbyn that's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. I mean, this is a difficult thing to talk about because it's so controversial. Some people think he's right, some people think he's wrong, some people think he hasn't gone far enough, some people think he's gone too far. But I'm going to say that Jeremy Corbyn is definitely wearing that mask incorrectly. I mean, if you're going to wear a mask, Jeremy, over the whole face, all right? I know your brother's out. You're trying to say I'm half in and I'm half out. It's a bit like your Brexit policy. I think we should have the mask, but I think we should also leave our noses uncovered. So that just in case the masks are spreading the virus, that protects us against that. Whereas Keir Starmer just running over Deliveroo drivers willy-nilly. The Labour Party's in a bit of chaos. It doesn't make me happy to say it, but it's important that this news channel remains balanced and takes the piss out of the left wing and the right wing. We haven't done the right wing this week, so let's do the left wing. We usually do. Oh, Boris Johnson. We talked about Boris Johnson messing up, didn't we? And Danny Dyer having a go. So let's have a go at these two. They're both pretty bad. The Labour Party is fucked. But that is not how you wear a mask, Jeremy Corbyn. And get on the phone to your brother. He'll probably tell you to take it off entirely. Get on the phone to Keir. He might not pick up. He'd probably say put it on all the way. But you need to wear the mask correctly. You definitely do. Jeremy. All right, we've done an hour and 5 minutes, and I think that's enough. It's enough for anyone. I thought, as a little tribute to Bobby Moore, to Goggy Gall, we'd use our singing talents. Oh, yes, to sing Gagushka. No, we've done Gagushka. We don't need to Gagushka again. You sit there, yes? Sorry, Sally wasn't in this week. Sorry, Hoary Horse wasn't in this week. Sorry, the Brian the Wasp was only in. Sorry, Gwendolyn Fye is actually just disintegrated. There's loads more I could just pick up. But what about Chicky Chick? He hasn't been in for ages. Hello, it's me, Chicky Chick. And the dog one, can't remember what they did. No Fluffy Rabbit this week. I know a lot of you will be very upset about that. A lot of Cocky Carrot. Hello, did someone say my name? They did. Oh, just accidentally. Oh, that was lucky. I thought I'd pressed the donkey. Let's go back to that. So, as a tribute to Bobby Ball, I thought we'd end by you and me singing the Cannon and Ball song. Now, I practiced this, did you? Yeah, on my own, not with you. And it made me cry a little bit. So, I'm hoping it does. You cried? Yeah. It's emotional. It means a lot. And to be honest, I think part of the reason the Bobby Ball thing hit me a little bit was I've been watching them do this a lot because I was trying to do with Chalk and Cheese. We were quite different, but when we get together, we still get on, or whatever that song is. I was basing it on this, and we're just gonna sing the song. That's gonna be the end. This is it's a nice little tribute. Make a fucking little gif of this, you cunts. Yeah. I went there. Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then I know that we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away. Blow the clouds away. I know, that's what I said. You gotta play me a tune, sing me a song, and you can push this right along. Just you and me, come on and see, together we'll be okay. Actually sing together though, Ali. That's how it works. Open the door, open your heart. Then we got somewhere to start. Just turn around, take a sideways look what we found. Today's a brand new day. You gotta run with me now. I can't. I'll show you how. How will you do that? My legs don't work. The world is waiting. Take a bow. Show them that what you can do. Together we two can win. You know, rock on, Tommy. Dance to the tune that the guitar sings. Yeah, rock on, Bobby. Just get up and spread your wings. Spread your wings. That's ironic because he's dead now, isn't he? So he'll have some wings. He was a Christian, so it's fine. It's not too sick. Follow me through into the sun, and we can wink at everyone. I'm winking at it. You gotta join in with me. Then we are free. It isn't hard to do. Life is a song, so just sing along, and then we know we can't go wrong. Just you and me, come on and see. Together we'll be okay. Come on, together. Actually, do it together. Together we'll be okay. But do it though. Do it together. Together we'll be okay. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. We'll be back next week. Do stick around. 9 o'clock we'll be doing watch along with nearly got me. We'll be doing watch along with Taskmaster, possibly with the children's author Catherine Wilkins and drunk woman solving crime Katie Wilkins. All three of us in bed together. It's what I've always wanted. See you next time, kids. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.